This is the wrap up for the live market open for April 20th. It's Wednesday, and we're seeing cool down in markets after a big sell-off of the US dollar, big rallies in stocks, commodity currencies were on a roll. All of them reached new highs against the US dollar. But now we have some profit taking, falling stocks in Asia, and regarding oil prices, we have an end to the strike of oil producers in Kuwait. So that would shape sort of a more calm mood. It's not a total reversal from yesterday. Yesterday was a huge rally, and now we're just cooling down. Okay, it's not terrible. For the UK, Carney was grilled by members of parliament. On one hand, he said he's not political. On the other hand, he said lots of uncertainty, damage to the city, harder to fund the trade deficit. In general, very sort of warning a lot about the Brexit, certainly weighing in the debate, and that they're of course ready to cut rates. So that cooled down the pound. Elsewhere, well, mostly commodity currencies moved by their respective but by the better mood in markets rather than central bankers. Other figures we had yesterday worsening the situation in the US was the housing figures. Both missed. Usually they offset each other. This time they both went in the same direction, down. Okay, for the Kiwi, we had milk prices rising for a second consecutive times after a few ups and downs. So also helped the Kiwi conquer the 70 level. And yeah, and API oil was mixed. Currency charts, cooling down of the trend we've seen yesterday. Euro dollar quite stable, holding on the gains above resistance at 113.35, resistance 114.10, 114.60, support 112.50. Pound still has support over there at 143.65. You know what? Let's modify this line. This would be a better line. This 143.65 has been eaten by in all directions. 143.50 is a better line of support. 142.80, 142.30 further support, 144.40 resistance. Dollar yen hugging the 109 level. Yesterday it went up, some sort of risk on, but in general the dollar remains weak. Just the yen, well, more or less unchanged. 107.65 support, 110 resistance. Dollar CAD had an excellent day. Well, the Canadian dollar had an excellent day yesterday, reached a new low of 126.30, a big bounce to the upside, but still under the previous support line of 127.50. So maintaining most of the gains. Same thing for the Australian dollar, 77.87 at the moment, under 78, under the high of 78.25 it reached yesterday. Support at 77.40 and 76.40. Kiwi dollar hugging the 70 level. Yesterday it reached 70.50. Anyway, 69.80 remains support. The Kiwi is very strong. Let's see if the RBNZ next week hits it back. Okay, today we have a mix of figures. We have the UK jobs report. Quite important. First of all, watch out for wages, including bonuses. Then jobless claims, which are good. Let's see if we already have some deterioration in the job market. Probably not this time at least. A speech by Draghi. Low chance of him saying anything substantial one day before the ECB decision. Existing home sales in the US at 2 GMT. We're expecting a rise there. But I won't be surprised by a fall after we've seen other housing figures fall below expectations. For the market mood, we have crude oil inventories, but again, it could be mixed with a rise in crude and a fall in distillates and gasoline. Watch out for production. Another appearance by the Bank of Canada's Stephen Poloz. And at 1:30, Australian NAB quarterly business sentiment. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we also covered everything in the wrap-up for today. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming. Sorry for the technical issues. It's a big day for FX Street, and the new website, once it'll be stable, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I've already seen it in action. Anyway, thanks everybody. We'll be here tomorrow with once again a preview for the ECB, last minute preview, and yeah, and covering the events for tomorrow as well. So thank you very much everybody for coming. I wish everybody a safe and successful trading day, and see you tomorrow. So thank you and bye bye.